Today's episode of the Riderflex podcast is sponsored by our friends at SureUp, a total wellness program. I thought I'd mention that a business owner I know just used the SureUp integrated telehealth as a reward for his hardworking employees. The SureUp telehealth approach is great for those without insurance and those with high deductible plans, since it's just $10 per month and covers the entire family. No copay, no insurance involvement. Business owners can offer it as a voluntary option to all their people by simply enrolling for the base engagement package at sureup.com. That's SUREUP.com, which starts at just $29.99 a month. It would be great for your family as well, and we use it ourselves here at Riderflex. And on today's episode of the Riderflex podcast, hey, here's a topic I've chatted about many times. Thought I'd bring it up again, especially since it happened a couple more times the last few weeks. Here's a great tip for you folks. Just because we're all working remotely and we have video chats and video meetings instead of conference meetings where we meet, in person. I'm recording this, by the way, on July 1st, 2020. So COVID situation, a lot of people working remotely. Just because we're having all these video meetings doesn't mean you can cancel like 3 minutes before. Not cool, okay? Why is it we're in this mindset a little bit, at least it feels this way, like, oh, it's a video conference, so that's not the same as like a regular meeting, so it's not a big deal if I cancel it 5 minutes before or 3 minutes before. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Totally unprofessional, selfish, rude, also shows bad judgment, makes you appear to be a, narcissist. I don't know. I can come up with a lot more descriptions, a lot more words, right? Just a bad idea. I mean, if you really want to come across like an asshole who does not care about the other person's time, cancel a meeting at the last minute. I don't care if it's a Zoom video meeting. It's the same thing, right? I mean, if I see a Zoom video meeting on my calendar, I've planned for it. I've made sure that I'm going to be at my desk, fix my hair. Okay, well, I don't have to fix my hair, but a lot of people have to fix their hair. Like maybe they got to put on a collared shirt because they were working from home and they were in their, Yankees t-shirt or whatever, and they need to look a little more professional. So they're like, oh, we got this video call coming up. Let me go over here and at least put a collared t-shirt on, even if I am in shorts. But, they get ready, right? Everybody gets ready for the meeting. You prepare for it. What's the meeting about? Let me prepare my notes, etc. Let me put the dog in the other room. Let me make sure little Johnny's not running around in the background, my 5-year-old, because I don't want him to interrupt the meeting. So you do these little things to prepare. And then the other person cancels on you like 2 minutes before. It's like, what? Well, okay. You do that to me and you're a candidate, you're probably not getting through the interview process. You do that to me as a business associate, like, we're conducting business together in some way, whatever it might be. You're just going to send a big giant signal over to me that says you're an asshole. So if you're canceling Zoom video meetings, I'm using Zoom, I don't know, whatever your tool is. If you're canceling video chats at the last minute of any kind, or you're not showing up for those, stop doing that. Okay. It's hurting your career. It's hurting your reputation. Never a good idea. And there is your Riderflex tip of the day. The Riderflex podcast features entrepreneurs, business executives, and the stories behind how they got there, as well as daily tips on career advice and job interviews. Our show can be heard just about anywhere these days, but you can visit riderflex.com and click on the podcast page to hear all the previous episodes and learn more about the recruiting and consulting services we provide. Contact us at the email address info@riderflex.com or 888-964-5876. Thanks so much for listening, and if you enjoy our show, please be sure to subscribe to our channel and like the episodes.